let's look at this. Given the sequence 9, 4, minus 1, 6, and so on and so forth, we are asked to find a formula for the nth term. That is, a formula that will represent this. So that with that formula, you can get any term in this sequence, whether it's 20th term, 25th term, and so on and so forth. Secondly, what is the 50th term? See, which terms of the sequence are this and this. Now, I want to write this out. It's a solution. Let's first of all copy them. Okay, we are looking for the formula. What we need to do is to write down the formation of each term. This first term, we call it T1, is equal to 9. The second term, we must write this down because it is from here we are going to get this second one. If you watch the first introductory video, you agree with me. We said to get this, you use this. To get this, you use this. So, to get this, we must use this. How can 9 form 4? What do you think we are going to do to 9 to get 4? We have to remove 5. So, it means minus 5 will give us 4. Let's go for the third one. The third one is derived from the second one because this one gave birth to this, while this gave birth to this. So therefore, we must write this down. And you agree with me that this is 4. What can you do to 4 to get minus 1? By removing another 5. That is, minus 5 here will give us minus 1. So we put minus 5. Without being told, you will agree with me that the next one will be the removal of another 5. Okay? If you like, you can put it. If you don't want, let's just include it. That is, this, we put everything down. We put minus 5 again. Now, with this, everything is with minus 5, minus 5, minus 5. This guy is saying, what about me? Also put minus 5 for me. Now we put minus 5. By introducing this minus 5, you have reduced this value. How can we still make the value 9 without destroying this formation? That is, without removing this 5. Multiply by 0. So, with this now, the total is still 9. We still have 5 here, just the way all these guys have 5, 5, 5. Okay? But because I introduced these two, these guys also need that. They also need it, okay? So therefore, I'm going to say, you take multiply. How can we retain 5? What is that thing we multiply 5 by to have 5? It's 1. These guys too, we need to also bring in multiply by something. You agree with me that this is 1, this is 2. Therefore, if we come here now to put minus 5 multiplied by 2, we are doing the same thing. These guys too will be multiplied by 3. Let's remove this. Okay. Now that we have done it like this, we can use this arrangement or these patterns to find the nth term. Remember, it's because I'm explaining, that is the reason why I'm taking it gradually. But if you know what to do, you don't need to waste time like this. Just you're already through with the nth term. So because 9 is constant, we put 9. Minus is constant, we put minus. 5 is constant, we put 5. Times is constant, we put times. But this is not constant. What is constant here is 1 minus 1 will give us 0. 2 minus 1 will give us 1. 3 minus 1 will give us 2. 4 minus 1 will give us 3. Therefore, n minus 1 will be included here. Okay? This is the nth term. But we can just simplify it for simplifying sake. You agree with me that this plus this will give us 14 minus 5n. So this is the final answer for the nth term. Now that we have the nth term, we can go back here now for B to say we know that the n term is 4t minus 5n. So we are looking for the 50th term. That is to say 50 4t minus 5 multiplied by 50, which is 4t minus 25 0. 4t minus 250 will give us minus 236. That is minus 236. Okay? Now let's go for C. The C part says, which term are these? Let's take the n term again. That is for the C, 4t minus 5n. Here we have minus 311 equals to 4t minus 5n. We move this to this side to have minus 311 minus 14 equals to minus 5n. This and this will give us what? Will give us minus 325 equals to minus 5n. Divide both sides by minus 5. You agree with me? Is n, which will give us 65. So it means that this minus 311 is the 65th term. So it is the 65th term. That is minus 311. Just the way this is the 50th term, this is the 65th term. Okay? Now let's investigate minus 335. Minus 335 is equal to this. That is 4t minus 5n. Okay, now let's work on this. Minus 335. We move this to this side to have minus 4t equals to 5n. This will give us minus 349 equals to minus 5n. Divide both sides by 5. That is, this and this will cancel. N therefore is equal to 69.8. Okay? As you can see, this is not possible. Either it is 1, 2, 3, that is a whole number, or it's not a 10. Therefore, because this is not possible, it therefore means that this is just to try you. This is not a term in this sequence which this n term represents. Okay? Hope you understand what we have done so far. All this understood. Thank you for viewing.